Tomamos una foto y luego regresamos a España.
¡Para España!
Sí.
¿Pero qué se habla? ¡Vamos, Tulio! Seguiremos la senda.
¿Cuál senda?
Una
cosa es eso.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill today, Matthew Boyd. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out. This is going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And we're underway here in the home opener. This to third, Bregman. Sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's ball 2.
Just missed.
Inside.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw in. And he's out easily. So here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What's the word on him?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Leading off, Seiya
The leadoff
Suzuki.
hitter tonight, the right fielder, number 27, Seiya Suzuki.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, third baseman, number 3, Alan Rickman.
Line drive. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
3-0 down. And there's a foul ball. The 3-1. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Inside ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball. That's inside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Alec Bohm. Hammered, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Line drive, fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Adolis Garcia in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit, and it gets by him. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Everybody's going to be safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good.
They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Dansby Swanson. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia moving under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Nada de por favor, no pondría un pie en esa punta ni por $1 millón de pesetas. Tampoco por unos 100 millones.
Un picheo. No.
He won it, and it's 0-2.
Así que regresemos al bote y regresemos a España, ya que nos funcionó la última vez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Buscamos la ciudad de oro.
Runs it up to
Sabía.
96 to record the punch out.
The designated hitter.
Matt Shaw, the next come to hit.
Mierda, pero ¿qué es eso?
Ball, that's outside.
Senda que abriré.
Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Tap fouled the plate. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Turner runs, pitching for a strike. High leg throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Flying around third is Turner, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Here's a rocket to right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time up. Hard hit to third. And he beats the throw. He's safe. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now it's even up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Boom at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swang and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Realmuto around third. 1 run is in. Here comes Schwarber around third. The relay, he'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 5-0.
Ball, that's in.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's ripped. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. All muscle to center field. He's 0 for 1. And he lays down at 1. Bregman throws to first. One attempt doesn't work. They get the out. This one popped up. Horner gets under it. And that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Bush handling the duties at first. In the 8th spot in today's lineup. Horner on the go. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swings through that one for strike one. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
In the air, right field. That is the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Real Muto up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball left side, could be two. To Horner at second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom four. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Comes up empty. That's strike two. In the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. That one out to right. Garcia on the move towards the line. Brings it in. 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Fly to right his first time. Hey! 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a high fly ball drilled to center and gone. Dansby Swanson. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 8-1. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next to Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex Jones.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. 1 down. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 10-1.
Ball.
Foul ball. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one's gone into the bleachers. They've hit another. His 2nd home run of the game. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit in the air left field. Hat under it. 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. That one pushed foul.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Second baseman, Nico Corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
Ball, that's out.
To third. Boom. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here